Welcome to the Mischief. I'm Balin, and this is DevCraft. That's right. Instead of streaming it live, because I currently have several other streams that we're kind of, playing around with and having fun, I figured I would do a Let's Play, because Newbie was nice enough to start up a new DevCraft server, and, well, this is where I ended up. So, there are so many mods on here. This is Minecraft 1.14.4. It is not on, 1.15 or 1.16, but rejoice, my friends, because the newest Create is on here, as well as a ton of other mods, including Newbie's latest release, Looter, which is fabulous for servers. Allows everybody their own instanced treasure chests. So as long as the treasure chest isn't broken, everybody can get their own treasure out of a chest, just like an ender chest. It's really good. Really, really good. So I'm not far from spawn. If I look on here, and the map that I'm currently using is Zero's minimap, which is like one of the earliest, the earliest map mod for Minecraft. And spawn was somewhere around here. It was somewhere around here. I started heading out in this direction. I started finding other people, and I was like, all right, well, I'm going to head over here. There is another person not far from me, but I imagine that we'll, be okay for neighbors. Seasons is on here. You'll notice that there's like some melting snow going on. Yeah. That's a thing, and yeah, it affects your food, so that's something to worry about too. You'll probably also notice that I have a starting house blueprint in my inventory. Prefab. There are so many mods in here I've not tried with, I've not messed with. I will be experimenting as we go. And in fact, this tree is going to be the first experiment, because I believe if I do that, oh, it's doing it again. What is this first position set stuff? Okay, I found out the problem. I believe that there we go. See, we've got vein miner / ore excavator installed, which is nice. I believe that because I am opt on this server, I think that world edit is in here, so therefore a wooden axe has an extra effect. So I will try not to use wooden axes unless I can upgrade them into other axes, and therefore they'll probably not have the same effect. Anyway, that's just me guessing. I was thinking I would probably put a little house here and then expand out from there. Maybe go over to those woods, get some wood, because I don't have much, and go from there. I did kill a few sheep on the way over, and let's see if I have a nice little house here. I have no idea how big this prefab is going to be. Let's try it and let's see what... Wow. Let's hit preview. Wait, basic house. Ranch style. Oh, yeah. I've seen it. Wow. Designated with the lofted area for the chests. That's really fancy. And we've done a hobbit home before, a long time ago, but we have the desert one. And the igloo. That's not going to last long. Desert style 2. Subaquatic. Oh my gosh. That's actually pretty darn cool that you could get like an underwater house. And then the basic, that one looks kind of meh. I like the idea of this one, but I hate the roof. We might actually go with the fancy one. What do we got? Blocks and sizes. Wait, bed color. Let's make it, where is it? Cyan? Is that, there we go. Glass color, rather. I think black is fine in this case. I don't think we really need to go with too much. We'll continue with that. Let's hit preview and see what it looks like. That's gonna probably come really close to the edge, so maybe I move this over a little bit. And instead, what's it say? Right click on any block in the world to remove the preview. So let's right click, and if I go over a little bit, maybe that'll work. That's still keeping all the same information. Let's hit preview again. That looks a little bit better. All right, so it will kind of jump off the edge here though. I think I'm going to have to do a little terraforming and actually build a bit of a platform, because if you look, it's kind of hanging off. But I like this. Actually, I've got an idea for this. I'm thinking I might build some kind of structure coming out and a main support coming down that comes over here. And maybe we have some elevator going on. Whoa, we could have all sorts of interesting elevator action going on with the new Create mod. So I think that is pretty darn cool. Where is it that I clicked? Was it here? I can't remember. Let's hit preview again. No, that's actually back a block. Let's hit here. I think that's it. Yep, that's it. So if I click here, We're going to do loft style, and we're going to click build, and we're going to see what happens. Pow. I've got my own first house. Oh, and all it took was a little bit of planning for where to put it. And it's got its own crafting table and furnace with 20 coal already in it. That's fabulous. And it's already well lit. It's got a little ladder going upstairs with chests. Oh my gosh, filled with all sorts of goodies. Wait, first thing, get rid of that thing is bad. Okay, there we go. That's better already. That's fabulous. Okay, so we've got food as well. Oh, I was actually really low on food. I was having to like slaughter the local livestock. I did find a moth as well. But oh, and then this goes all the way down. That is so sweet. Okay, let me set my spawn. There we go. And I might as well just keep an extra bed up here or something. I don't really know. But yeah, there's a ton of mods in here. Much longer than I could pretend. It would take me probably an episode or two just to list them all. So you're just going to have to take my word for it. If you want to check it out, I think that there's a Discord that you can link to on there. Oh, I've even got like a little spot for growing veggies. Do I have... let's see, I can probably start growing some straight away because it comes with carrots and potatoes. I also have aubergines, which is important. 3 of each of these, some of those. I don't want the birch sapling yet, but I'm not going to get rid of it because I don't have many trees nearby. In fact, I'll probably plant both of these so that I can have some stuff. I do have some tea sticks because I saw some tea trees nearby. Regular dirt and cobblestone. This is so convenient. We're going to take all these things. Then I'll have all my basic tools, and I can get rid of this wooden pickaxe as well. Maybe I'll burn that. Got an upgrade already. Oh, it's so good. It gets you started straight away so you don't need to spend time punching wood on the tree, even though I already did do that without you guys being on camera. So I notice, you know, it's a beautiful flower plains here. Then there's this big old forest over there that I could probably get some trees. There's our neighbor that I was talking about. And we've got like down here, if you look on the map, it looks all like weird and stuff. I was like, what is this? Is it like mushroom or something? No, it's not. This is clay dirt, and you actually need a pickaxe to break it. So that's kind of a thing. Aubergines, we're gonna need these too. Let's put some of those there. We'll put 3 carrots here. We're gonna put 3 potatoes here, and that's pretty much it. We've got an extra poppy that I could probably put in place. Let's see, what is it? 1, 2, 1, 2. We can put this one here. That looks terrible. Can I actually break this by hand? Oh, and it disappears because it required a pickaxe. All right, well, Poppy's going down, and we'll worry about that in a minute. Now, Tetra is in here. For those that are familiar with Tetra, well, for those that aren't familiar with Tetra is probably a more accurate way of saying it. It is probably closest and most similarly related to something like Tinker's Construct or Silence Gems or something like that, but it's much more immersive in its style. And there we go. Done. Much better. Excellent. And the house is so well lit. We're just going to close that. Have a good sleep down here. Yeah, you can see I was clicking with that hatchet. Now there may be glitches. As you can already see, there are some half windows going on here. I don't know what the deal is with that, but this is DevCraft. It's what it's all about. It's just like, you know, some other series that you might be familiar with that experiment with new up-and-coming experimental stuff for Minecraft. Well, that's the idea of this, is that it invites a lot of mod makers to try this stuff out. I've done a lot of testing and experimenting myself. Not as much as some of the players on here, mind you, but I do tend to try and help where I can. And yeah, this is going to have to get fixed because this is a mess. I can't have just exposed clay that looks like some kind of mushroom island stuff going on here. It looks kind of like chocolate milk. Man, I'm thirsty for chocolate milk now, but I do have some coffee with me, so no worries. But first thing I'm going to do today is probably just some of the basics, and that is going to be setting up some of my tools. As you already know, I've got like the stone pick and all that stuff. Well, I need more than just these. In fact, I'm going to put it over here, I think. I have another crafting table here that I can put down in this spot, and I'll leave another spot for something over there so that it can, you know, complement it. But I've got a log mallet. This was just made with like a couple of logs and a couple of sticks, right? If I right-click on here, ba-da-da-da, we get the advancement. This means that I can now mess around with materials and upgrades on my tools. In fact, I might take some, what do we got? Let's take a little bit of cobblestone. I don't think I have much for wood. I have a little bit for wood. I might as well get all this. I've got a little bit of charcoal in that furnace already, so I'm not too worried about it. I'll take the armor, which I realize now I need to do that. And I think, oh, I forgot I've got wheat seeds that I didn't plant either. Dang. Probably want to cook up some of these pork chops because they're not going to be for much use of anything else, I don't think. I mean, there's so much stuff that you can do now. You can cook on a campfire. You can dry it on a drying rack from Silence Mechanisms. Apothecary mortar, you can turn it into all sorts of stuff in Reliquary. Use it for Nature's Aura. Oh, man. And, of course, you can just cook it in Create as well, which is primarily what I want to focus on for this, is a lot of Create stuff, because there's so much out there to do. So much out there. Actually, here, let me go plant these real quick. I mean, it's important to get some food. There we go. In here. A seedy place. Yes, indeed. Going as soon as possible. Now, let's take a look at this. So if I put my axe on here, you can see it has different things. It's got a butt, it's got an axe, it's got a flimsy handle. And there's bindings. Things that you'll probably want to go out in the world and look for are going to be like string and all sorts of mining materials and iron and whatnot. But know that in this case, I could feasibly upgrade and change this axe as is. It's a vanilla Minecraft stone axe. It has not been updated or anything by Tetra. So thinking on the back side, I could probably turn this into a battle axe. And that would just be interesting in and of itself, right? So let's put 2 pieces of cobble in here, and then it says this action requires a tier 1 hammer, which is what I have right here. Ta-da! And therefore, we should be able to do that. Craft, and I now have a battle axe. It's a little bit slower than an axe, like 0.06 attack speed, but it is now doing 10.6 damage, and it's pretty darn handy for that. I can use it to still chop wood and whatnot, but I'm going to need to upgrade that handle and other stuff in the future. In the meantime, what do we got? Oh, cork is in here, that's right. If I get some string, I can make some candles, which would just be nice in general. Or I can use it to smelt things like sticks. But as I don't have any string yet, let's make this kind of like into a drops area. And then we'll do this for valuables. And then we'll do this for general tools and other stuff, you know, like mundanities. Oh, maybe I'll take my food out of here too. And put that, I need multiple chests. I'm going to need more chests already. I've got a little balcony up here. It's kind of nice. I still don't know what the deal is with the glass. Maybe once I'm able to make some more glass, I'll try breaking and replacing these, or I'll upgrade them with some of the glass that you can get from, oh, what is it? Create. All right. So anyway, tools can go in here, and mundane items, right? So there we go. And we'll keep torches on me. We'll put this down here. I need to plant these. We'll keep food up here for now. I don't need to cook these at the moment. I was getting a little bit too excited with this. This hollow sphere, by the way, is kind of like an instruction book for everything that is Tetra. I should probably leave that in a chest next to it, is what I'm thinking at this point. So let me try making a chest. There we go. And then I can put that next to this. And this can hold all sorts of tool stuff, like, for instance, a log mallet and the instruction book for how to use it. These are things that are important, friends. All right. Now we've got, of course, your different stuff over here that you can use. You can wear all sorts of aesthetics. I don't know if I'll be able to find all sorts of stuff or not. Looter should be working all right. I mean, it's kind of its first run on a server that I'm aware of out with like public testing. Maybe it was running on the previous version of DevCraft. I don't know. I was not available at the time to mess around with that. But what I'm thinking, yeah, you can see we're just kind of floating here. It does look like we've got a little bit of a structure, but yeah, we're going to need to fix that. I'm kind of thinking I'm going to head over here and we're going to chop down cobblestone great with my cobblestone great axe, that stuff. I've got a little bit of cobblestone so I can repair it. Clay dirt, I don't know. I'll just bring it with. In fact, getting up and down here is going to be a little bit of a challenge, isn't it? I'll probably want to use some of this temporarily just until I can get up and down. And, oh, wall jump is in here. So if you're not familiar with wall jump, I did a bit by bit on it, so you can always check that out. But you jump, hold shift, let go, and you can do a little hop. It's that simple. And in some cases, you can also install the ability to, you know, like if it was a far enough drop of a straight line, you could just grab onto the wall and slide down it, which is pretty darn cool. I mean, who doesn't want to do a wall slide, right? Alright, so there we go. I've got a little bit of a clay stairway. That'll have to be improved for certain. I do have another one over here. Uh-oh. That sounds like some trouble. This being... Oh, look at all that. We're going to break that. Are you here for... Hi! Can I hit you? I don't think I can from up here. We're going to leave you down there to suffer for now because I don't want to get into too much trouble. I do have a little bit of leather armor, which is great, but you can tell that it's getting colder. I don't know if we're going to... if the seeds are going to pop and break and die or what. And there's some silver foxes, some of the new mobs that Newbie coded. Let's get a little bit of these. See if I can get... I'll keep the sugarcane on me for now. I'll leave this... no, if I leave this here and this freezes, then it's gone for good. So I might take that with me and replant it in an area that it won't freeze, like up by my base. I've got some stuff there that should prevent that from happening. But I'm going to try Dark Times. Wait, what? Stumble into a darkwood forest. I wouldn't say it's stumbling so much. There we go, jump up with that. But we've got some nice mossy cobblestone. This would make for nice, a nice like support as well as cobblestone. Maybe we do some of these for underneath, just to act as a support. But I like this. This is darkwood leaves. They're very nice, actually. I am concerned about trying to chop down some of these trees, though. They are pretty massive. I feel a little bit scared to chop these down. In fact, I might break in between so that I'm not getting any of these, and we can mess around with this a little bit. This being a tetra axe, it harvests leaves really easily. Let's see if I can get up here far enough, because I don't want to be at the bottom and harvest up and only get halfway. I want to be part way up so that I can harvest in both directions. Hopefully there's enough durability on this axe that it'll last. We'll find out. I'm holding down the harvest button, which is the grave key, and... oh, that's a lot. That's a lot right there. Okay, we got some saplings, we got sticks, we got logs for days. Wow, okay. That went really well. Let me grab the rest of these. I've got a whole stack of darkwood logs. Okay, we might replant one of those. Let's put this down. Where was it? Like right here? Oh no, it was off the edge there. Well, it's going to be here now. There we go. And I've got enough that I can bring some back with me. Therefore, I'm not kind of just decimating the planet, leaving no trace behind if possible, except for my little house footprint over there. Whee! All right, so let's head back. I mean, I do have a little bit of a path going up. And this guy here, you're causing me nothing but grumbles. Take that. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, crap. And they're trying to jump up at me. Even better. Maybe I go sleep the night off, and I come back with something. So, like, I don't have a shield because I don't have any iron. Oh, crap. Maybe there are other shields in the pack. I don't know. I didn't look at all the mod lists. What do we have for shields? Oh, look at this. Wooden tower shield? Okay. All right. I wasn't actually expecting to find anything. I have to say I'm rather surprised. There we go. So can I have one of these now? I guess I can. Let's have a look, shall we? Simple enough. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to do a sleep, and then we're going to go and try and take out those raiders. Okay. It's a new day. And with that, we've got a bunch of raiders down there that just need to die. And I realize I'll probably be causing all sorts of trouble to any villagers if I go into a village with the effects on me, but either way, this should allow me to get them. Ow. Ow. Let's see if I can get them to shoot each other. Just kind of stand here. My shield is not gonna last. Okay, come on. Get this guy in front of me. There we go, perfect. And I will start trying to hit this guy. This guy. Oh, I've got a crossbow already. No. Nice. Gotcha. Give me that. Give me that banner. Look at all this mess of arrows. All right, so we're stuck down in this pit, right? I have to dig to get out. No, I don't, because I've got wall jump. Yay! All right, so I've got an ominous banner. I wonder if I can hold it in any slots here. It doesn't look like it. Okay, and my shield is pretty much busted, but it did the job that I needed it to do, and that was last long enough for me to actually survive that battle. It's just barely long enough. I think it'd probably take one more hit. Max protection 104. Sneak and left click to shield bash. What? Wait. Sneak and left click. Is that without anything? Or is that... I don't know. Sneak and left click. I don't know that it's actually gonna do that. Huh. That's interesting though. Well, either way, what I need to do is actually convert some of these other parts as well. Stone guard. What if we remove this module? It'll remove the durability, but the swing speed goes up. So yeah, let's remove this. Requires a tier 1 hammer. Oh, I left that in here. Let's do that. And just by modifying this a little bit, stone guard, I'm gonna remove. Oh wait, 4-finger ring, socket, wide guard. Is there anything that we can make with this? Let's go back. Binding, 4-finger ring, socket. Without it being, it'll be wood or stone. I don't think it'll be that good. And that crossbow is absolute crap. It doesn't have any durability left on it. Meh. Alright, well let's just remove this module. Craft. There we go. So it's now just a stone sword, but it swings a little bit faster. And it has a little bit less durability. That's fine. Either way, I can repair it with this workbench. Which might be a good idea for me to bring with me. Let's grab another one and take this, and then I can leave the hollow sphere here, but I will take the log mallet with me now. That way I can convert this. Why do I have 2 of them? Did I just dupe that? How did I dupe that? Or I had 2 in my inventory. Ha ha ha. Okay. I forgot. At least I think that's what it is. Either way, chopping this up, and now I have 2 crafting tables. Okay, well, I guess I will just bring one along, and I can always chop it if needs be. Let's put this in here. We can keep the log mallet in here. I always need a second one. So let's actually take some of these logs that I have, make another one, and then maybe we can upgrade this with, where's the other one? Did I leave the other one over here? Oh, it's in my inventory already. Which you can see this one's already lost a little durability because that's what we're doing. Wooden mallet, we want to change it to a different hammerhead. We want this. It's not going to work with that. We're going to have to wait till we get some iron. Fair enough. Okay. Well, with that, I think I'll leave my stone hoe here because I'm not really going to need that as much, but I'll leave it down here so it'll be close to the farm. The crossbow, you know, I'm just going to take this upstairs. We'll get rid of this. I'm going to empty out my inventory and I'll be back in a moment. Alright, so I'm pretty much ready, but instead I've got this stone shovel and I realized that I could probably combine my pick and shovel into one by adding an Etsy head. So let's put a couple of these in here, and you can see it requires that tool again, which I have. So we're going to craft that, and I now have this cobblestone pickmatic, which is great. And I can repair it as before. So, actually, in fact, if I put this up here, let's click repair, and it requires some of the material, 2 of those, and craft. There we go. It is now repaired, which I might as well do this as well. Let's put a couple of these in. Craft. Done. And I now have some of these items here. I put all my tools down here instead. So I now have all my tools downstairs, which is probably a much wiser choice. I've got a bit of bread. I made a new shield, but I'm going to try and eat. I don't know. I might end up doing something wrong with that one. We'll find out. But I'm going to jump down here and head down. Yeah, fast ladders is on here. And this should go all the way down to... What Y level are we going down to? Spelunking. Lovely. I'm at Y level 11. Perfect. Oh, and look at all this. We've already got a whole bunch of stuff. What? Alright, well I'm going to leave this here for now because I don't really need it. At the moment at least. But if I look at my mini-map, this one here is fine. But if I look up, basically up here, you can see that there are some points of interest that I think might have been blocked off due to this. So I see lava over there. I might just start mining this way a little bit in hopes that, well, let's actually get some torches on my hotbar as well. I have this stone sword, but I don't think I'm going to use it as much. I mean, it does go almost twice as fast as my axe, so I guess I should probably have it nearby. That probably should be my default. I mean, this is good, but it's just really slow. I mean, just swing, 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 swing. If I go with my axe, it's swing, swing, swing. It's a bit slow in comparison, but I think we'll be okay. I'm just going to put some space in between me and here in case there was lava. Yeah, which there was. Okay, so let's go up a little bit. That's not so bad now. Could probably move over here. This actually gives a little bit of light in the area. Wow, what is that? Silver ore from Mystical World. Great. Be some nice new armor, maybe. Ooh, these caves. Oh, they are so freaking dangerous. Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe this is for something a little... What is this? Arcane crystal ore from Forbidden Arcanus. There's just so much to explore and see here. Oh my gosh. All right. But I also saw lots of mobs coming my way. Yeah, look at that. They're all kind of trailing over towards me. And that pushes the water over here. They might end up going into the lava. I don't know. I might actually need to build a little bit. Wait, is that actually addition stuff? No, what is that? I hear you. I hear you. Let me get my sword on my hand here just so that I don't need to worry about it. I want to know what that is. Is that a dense ore? Is that what that is? Compacted coal ore. Oh, okay. Newbie was telling me about this, that there's compacted in here. Nice. Well, we can at least grab a little... No, that requires a better ore to work with. I do see some iron way over there, though. It's surrounded by water, so maybe these mobs are just going to get pushed away? I don't know. Let's put that there. That's just coal, so I'm not really that bothered by it. Put a torch down, and we'll try out this new, little bit faster sword. Oh, that's right. It swings in a radius. I forgot. That's the advantage of a sword over an axe. If you're not partying with somebody, you can hit multiples at the same time. So that's not a bad thing to have. Okay, maybe I will make a better sword then. But for now, I think the tools are going to be more important. What do we have? Fiery glass ore. Are you a... Do you have a hat? Can I get that hat? That would be nice, because you're giving off a lot of light. Can I get that? No. I has a sad. I thought this was iron ore, but it's not. There's runestone and fiery glass diamond. Oh, I can actually pick up the runestone ore? Okay, I'll grab that. Why not, right? We've got a whole bunch of compacted coal, but I was hoping compact platinum ore. Jeez. A newbie did say that some of the values for the amount of ores is a little bit messed up, which I can't say I'm surprised, you know, with it being experimental like this. That shouldn't be an issue, you know. I'm okay with having too many ores. It'll just make the experience with mining that much simpler, and you don't need to decimate quite as much of the landscape. Now, I do see here compact iron. This is what I'm looking for. Some good first level. And I can't actually mine that. I can't mine the iron because I'm using a pickaxe level iron. Wait, what? Do I need a different level pick before I can... What? I can't mine these. Not without losing them. What level does this mine? Stone pick, flimsy handle, honing. Doesn't say how much. Alright. Well, I guess I need to rethink my progress here. Alright. Either way, it's been cool, and I look forward to doing a little bit of mining. I'm going to take a look and find out what the levels are for the... let's go down here. For the mining levels, at least, so I can figure out what it is that I need to do. Oh, wait, that's right. I've got stuff already in here. Though I can't mine the iron ore. I feel cheaty if I were to even process that. Same thing with the platinum. But I can bring these wheat seeds up, and that cave root is worth eating. Oh wait, not yet eaten. So that means that there's a level up in here for the variety of foods that you can eat. Nice. And I do have some stuff in here that I can use already for create items. That should be fun. Alright. So I am going to head back. Like I said, I'm going to be... Look, there's even iron right here. I will be looking into what I need to do to mine things. It might just be a regular pick at both ends. It might be that this is just not good enough. And it needs to be like of iron make for this pick to work. But I'll let you know. Alright, yep, that's what it was. By replacing my pick in my inventory here, it's now a pick on both sides. That upped its possible mining level, which actually, let me hold down grave. There we go, and we get a little bit of iron, and now I don't feel so bad about picking up this other iron because I can actually mine it. There we go. I really want to find out how much I'm going to get from that compacted iron. Let's jump over here and hope that I don't run into too many mobs in the process. Yeah, that's diamond level still, but I should be able to get over here and then mine this. There we go, and then some of this, which I think these are going to be two different ores, so I'm only going to mine one, and then I'll have to mine the other. Oh, there's another compacted set. Okay, so these ones, they don't vein mine, or excavate, or whatever you want to call it, but at least you get some extra stuff out of them, maybe? Let's see. Oh, it just turned into more iron ore. Whoa, I've got 24 iron ore. I only had 5 before I came over here. Holy crud. I've got amethyst over here. Dang it, diamond level now. Ah, I've got to go up, level up my tools. All right, so I think at this point, if I can actually get out of the water, come on, without setting myself on fire. There we go. I'm just going to head back. I'm going to smelt up some iron on the early stages and get myself some better tools and weapons for the next episode. And maybe we'll go exploring in those caves, do a bit more mining, experiment with some new ores and some new mods. And yeah, hope you guys have been enjoying this new Let's Play series. If so, be sure to give a like, comment, subscribe, and as always, be sure to spread the mischief to others. Yeah, wait, did you just me? And let them know to come and check out the mischief. And you can always come visit us over on Twitch. Until next time, folks. I'll see ya.